The National Institute of Academics. Barron'S Gre words list 37. Precept Propitiate. Word precept. Meaning practical rule guiding conduct. Sentence: love thy neighbor as thyself is a worthwhile precept. Word precipice. Meaning cliff, dangerous position. Sentence: suddenly Indiana Jones found himself dangling from the edge of a precipice. Word precipitate. Meaning rash, premature, hasty, sudden. Sentence: though I was angry enough to resign on the spot, I had enough sense to keep myself from quitting a job in such a precipitate fashion. Word precipitate. Meaning throw headlong, hasten. Sentence: the removal of American political support appears to have precipitated the downfall of the Marcos regime. Word precipitous. Meaning steep, over hasty. Sentence: this hill is difficult to climb because it is so precipitous, one slip, and our descent will be precipitous as well. Word précis. Meaning concise summing up of main points. Sentence: before making her presentation at the conference, Ellen wrote up a neat précis of the major elements she would cover. Word precise. Meaning exact. Sentence: if you don't give me precise directions and a map, I'll never find your place. Word preclude. Meaning make impossible, eliminate. Sentence: the fact that the band was already booked to play in Hollywood on New Year's Eve precluded their accepting the New Year's Eve gig in London they were offered. Word prolixity. Meaning tedious wordiness, verbosity. Sentence: a writer who suffers from prolixity tells his readers everything they never wanted to know about his subject, or were too bored to ask. Word prologue. Meaning introduction to a poem or play. Sentence: in the prologue to Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare introduces the audience to the feud between the Montagues and the Capulets. Word prolong. Meaning make longer, draw out, lengthen. Sentence: in their determination to discover ways to prolong human life, doctors fail to take into account that longer lives are not always happier ones. Word prominent. Meaning conspicuous, notable, sticking out. Sentence: have you ever noticed that Prince Charles's prominent ears make him look like the big-eared character in Mad Comics? Word promiscuous. Meaning mixed indiscriminately, haphazard, irregular. Sentence: in the opera La Bohème, we get a picture of the promiscuous life led by the young artists of Paris. Word promontory. Meaning headland. Sentence: they erected a lighthouse on the promontory to warn approaching ships of their nearness to the shore. Word promote. Meaning help to flourish, advance in rank, publicize. Sentence: founder of the Children's Defense Fund, Marian Wright Edelman ceaselessly promotes the welfare of young people everywhere. Word promulgate. Meaning proclaim a doctrine or law, make known by official publication. Sentence: when Moses came down from the mountaintop all set to promulgate God's commandments, he freaked out on discovering his followers worshipping a golden calf. Word prone. Meaning inclined to, prostrate. Sentence: she was prone to sudden fits of anger during which she would lie prone on the floor, screaming and kicking her heels. Word propagate. meaning, multiply, spread. Sentence, since bacteria propagate more quickly in unsanitary environments, it is important to keep hospital rooms clean. Word, privation. Meaning, hardship, want. Sentence, in his youth, he knew hunger and privation. Word, probe. Meaning, explore with tools. Sentence, the surgeon probed the wound for foreign matter before suturing it. Word, problematic adjective. Meaning, doubtful, unsettled, questionable, perplexing. Sentence, given the way building costs have exceeded estimates for the job, whether the arena will ever be completed is. Word, problematic. Proclivity. Meaning, inclination, natural tendency. Sentence, watching the 2-year-old voluntarily put away his toys, I was amazed by his proclivity for neatness. Word, propellants. Meaning, substances that propel or drive forward. Sentence, the development of our missile program has forced our scientists to seek more powerful propellants. Word, propensity. Meaning, natural inclination. Sentence, convinced of his own talent, Saul has an unfortunate propensity to belittle the talents of others. Word, prophetic. Meaning, foretelling the future. Sentence, I have no magical prophetic powers. When I predict what will happen, I base my predictions on common sense. Word, propinquity. Meaning, nearness, kinship. Sentence, their relationship could not be explained as being based on mere propinquity, they were more than relatives, they were true friends. Word, propitiate. Meaning, appease. Sentence, the natives offered sacrifices to propitiate the gods.